Hi everyone, I'm going to show you what we are doing for the 5 in a row. We've only gotten Madeline done, and after doing Madeline, since we did so much for it, I am just going to be using 5 in a row for our geography lessons, and if I see something interesting, then we'll do that subject as well. But this is Madeline. So what I did over here is I did little tabs, and this is the videos that we watched. For Madeline, we just did the magic school bus inside the human body, and I also have the book, so we read that. And I did the reading log of the other books that we used, which was Outside In, Big, Bigger, Biggest, the children's dictionary that he had, the Wash Your Hands, Paris. We have the. We also used an Atlas of Europe, another France book, and the weekly reader that we read together was I Can Use a Dictionary, which taught him how to use it. I then used the planner, and I put the lesson plans in here so that I can also use this for my other son when he gets to this grade level. So it tells me exactly what to do for the days. The next page was his favorite scene from the book, which he liked when Miss Clavel pretty much said the, and you know, where she turned on the light. Over here we did the Where's France, and he colored it in. We also checked it on our wall map. He did the flag of France. He did a transportation from then and now, which they both kind of look the same, but except for the little flag and the little bell that we have now. He did the heating from then, which he did the little radiator, and now we use the box. The next page was his rhymes. He doesn't like to write too much, so I didn't make him write too much. I just asked him to look in the book for something that would rhyme and just put the one word. So that's all he pretty much did for each of these. The new words that he learned were solemn, so he drew his face, and then he wrote down what the definition was, and he did the same thing for appendix. And in appendix, since it was our science, he also did like a little diagram and colored in where the appendix was. This he loved, the art day he loved. So he did 3 sheets of this. This one he used different colors. Here he did green. And his favorite color is red, so he wanted to do another one. He also wanted to do orange and keep going, but I told him 3 was good enough. This was for math, where he used his dolls to answer the questions. And after we were done with the questions, he actually put them all into sets of 2, because that was the last question. So he did that, and he did it as they were in the book with a table in the center. So that's that. He also did symmetry. So I printed this out, and he just drew the other side to it. And then we went into his science. So for science, we sang the songs. The last 2, I really did not know what they were saying, so we just pretty much read them. And I also found YouTube videos for each of these, so I had them watch it. He did the Taking Care of Me, which we talked about all of these, that he has to brush his teeth, that he has to exercise, that he has to eat well, he has to get plenty of sleep, take a bath and be clean. So we talked about all that. For germs, we watched Sid the Science Kid about germs, and he really loved that. And after he watched that, he drew what a germ looked like. He learned that it was a microbe, and you know, that he couldn't see it unless he saw it through a microscope. And he learned that germs make you sick. This is for, you know, brushing his teeth, the steps, and he put them together as the Be Active, the exercise, how it helps you, and then he picks what he likes to do and what he would like to try. Same thing for how to keep your heart healthy. And it's a little tab. Sorry. And then he did the foods, and he just cut a few things for each from a magazine that I had, and he drew rice. And this is chocolate milk. Then here is what you are. You are what you eat. So we talked about this. And then we glued it on there. And then for here, since it's almost October, we did this, and he just had to match the monsters to what they ate. And that was it. That was his Madeline unit studies. Next we'll be doing Ping. So that will be our next, well, this week actually, is when we start doing Ping for geography. And I still have to plan it and finish planning it for him. Today all we did was read the story. Well, thank you.